Hello, church. It's Pastor Lisa coming to you at the end of another week. I decided to have a change of scenery. So I'm coming to you from what I refer to as the office at the parsonage. You may want to call it a den, and that's perfectly fine. But this is our wood paneled room. I always make a joke that every parsonage I have lived in has had to have at least one wood paneled room. And so our Crooks parsonage has not failed in keeping up with that. But friends, I do am just glad that I'm able to come to you today and just want to lift up a few things. Since our letter was sent out last week talking about our slow and steady progress towards getting us all back together again in person, I'm thankful to say that there's 3 small groups now who are choosing to try out that meeting, 10 people or less outdoors, and seeing how that goes for them. And then, of course, we still have our small groups and Bible studies happening online as well. But it's just a joy to see that we've been able to just kind of open up some opportunities for that. And just in line with that, just know that we do continue that slow and steady work. I'm really thankful for the Healthy Church team. You can only imagine the amount of information and resources that they're having to go through to make faithful decisions for us. And of course, relying on prayer and God's guidance in the midst of that. And so this week, we've already been taking some steps with Coverall, our cleaning services, to start planning for a deep clean of the church and get those services back up, and anticipating being able to make some space available in the church building for in-person small group gatherings. We don't have a date for that yet, but we are certainly anticipating that to be coming soon. And so just be patient with us, and we continue to monitor the situation in our area. And I know some of you are starting to venture out more, and that is great. I trust that you're doing that faithfully and safely, hopefully wearing masks when you're in and around others, and just keeping that social distance. I know it can be hard. I have been out more in the last week and a half than I have been in all the time since the middle of March. And unfortunately, most of those have been to dentist offices. But I'm just noticing that it's most important to pay attention to what we ourselves are doing to stay safe. And so, friends, I just want to offer up just to keep on with what we're doing, continue to reach out and care for one another. I'm thankful for the many hands who have stepped up in the last few weeks to be able to offer some new ministries that have been birthed out of our discipleship team, providing some blessing bags to the children and some care packages that are being delivered for some of our more vulnerable folks, and just to know that they're being thought of, and to know that we continue to be the church. And so I want to remind you too that this month is a month that we're designating up to $500 to give to Thrive, as they are able to meet some greater needs out in the community through both food and utility assistance and rent assistance. One of the things that I love especially about Thrive is that they create opportunities for sustainability for their clients. So instead of it just being a hand out, it's meant to be a hand up, which is a really significant thing. So through your general giving to our shared mission and ministry that supports that gift, you can also designate money directly to Thrive if you want to share it through the pastor's discretionary fund. But friends, let us keep on. Know that we will once again be together, but for right now, we'll continue with what we've been doing. I hope you've enjoyed worship coming to you from the sanctuary. I hope that's a source of comfort and blessing, and I will look forward to seeing you there on Sunday. Take care and God bless.